Hey, Dutch fans, here with Coach McMartin after Central's 38-23 win over Buena Vista. Coach, 7 points in the first half and then 31 in the second half. First off, what was the message to the kids at halftime, and what changed from the first to the second?
Well, I think, a lot of it, give Buena Vista some credit. They came out and showed us some different things, so we had to make some adjustments to what they were doing because they were very different from what we'd seen on film in a number of different scenarios, both offensively and especially defensively. And so that kind of slowed things down. They controlled the clock, and that made it tough for our offense to get in rhythm and get going. And we turned the ball over. And so the message was, hey, let's play Central football. Take care of the ball. Let's get the running game going. We were able to get outside on the outside zone plays. They really did a good job of taking away the inside zone. So we got outside on the outside zone plays more. We were able to make some key, third down conversions. We got some great stops. Early in the game we kind of couldn't get off the field defensively, and the second half the defense picked it up, and they did a great job on third down and getting the ball back to the offense. And so I think those were the big differences. Those were things we talked about. Just talked about, hey, you got 30 minutes to play, and don't have any regrets.
Pat Gray, 178 yards and 2 touchdowns. What's it mean to this team if you can get him going?
Well, I think, Pat's done a great job this year. Him and Adam have both been fantastic for us, and Adam Lindell, he ran hard as well, and it's kind of, you can establish some things in the running game, it makes everything better. You control the ball, you control the clock, and loosens up some stuff in the play action pass that can be good for you. And to be a team that has some balance is what we want.
Nate Bolin getting the start at quarterback again, 188 yards and a touchdown. How do you think the freshman played today?
He there were a couple passes that kind of got a little threw a little high. The wind was a factor a little bit, but for a second start and where he's at, he's doing a great job. And so couldn't be happier with Nate. And he knows what he wants. He knows where he wants to go with the ball. He's a very smart kid, and so. I like the fact that you have a freshman quarterback, and then Pat's a freshman. We're pretty young in certain areas, and they're performing pretty well.
Mitchell Berm, 84 yards and 2 touchdowns. Was it in the game plan to get the tight end involved, or that's just kind of how it fell? Well,
I think in each week, and this was another thing too that you look at who your weapons are and how do you get them to football. And Mitchell is a weapon. He went up and got that first touchdown catch. Someone that's not as tall and can't jump and as good an athlete as he is wouldn't have made that catch, and he did. And then he came out in the second half and made another great touchdown catch in traffic. And he just went after it. He wanted the ball, and he made plays for us. Ironically, last year against BV, he had 2 touchdown catches as well. So I don't know if BV brings out the best in him or what, but he certainly played great today.
What's it mean for these seniors to get a last win here at home?
Well, Jim Danks talked to our team at the end of practice yesterday on Friday, and he told the team, I liked what he said. He said, you need to walk in here with your head up, and you want to be able to walk out of here with your head up. And I think for these seniors, to walk off the field, their home field for the last time with a win, they keep their head up, and they have a lot to be proud of. The 12 seniors that we have here are loyal and did a great job from a commitment standpoint, and they've set a great standard for us and work, and they've helped keep the legacy of this program very strong because they have a lot to be proud of.
Thanks, Coach.